reporting live from Breaking Central. Today we are covering the anniversary of one of the most tragic hate crimes in history. The Cronulla riots were an ethnic-based riot, and today we'll be going forward to some of the witnesses and seeing what they have to say.
There are about 70 local youths and 40 men believed of Middle Eastern origin gathered at the beach arguing about the Australian land. For what was believed to be a brawl, we managed to contain the clash without arrest and issued many move-on warnings.
Numerous fights later were triggered between lifeguards and wogs due to some texts that were being sent around to each other. We first had just a reminder that Cronulla's first wog bashing day is still on this Sunday. All Arabs unite as one. We will never back down to anyone. The Aussies will feel the full force of the Arabs as one in brothers' arms. Meeting point, 18th of the 12th, 2005, midday Cronulla Lighthouse. These messages sparked one of the most terrible hate crimes in our history. Convoys of cars were seen moving across Sydney and into the Shire. They were described as men of Middle Eastern appearance. Some smashed windows and cars, and the violence continued to sweep across the Shire. But the Aussies were seen hunting Arabs down, bashing them. They were targeted.
Hey, a bunch of lebs beat some guy up.
Why'd they do that?
That's what happened yesterday.
Oh, the festival.
It wasn't a festival, it was a riot. Now, you be a good girl for Mummy, all right?
Where are you going?
Daddy's got to go beat up some wogs.
The day after the riots and Sydney is a city on edge.
We need weapons.
What do you need weapons for?
Personal reasons.
The hide for safety in McDonald's and other council toilets whilst police escorted them out. Here is a video from a witness working in the McDonald's at the time.
I huddled behind a counter at the Cronulla McDonald's with two men I had never met. They were both of Middle Eastern appearance. Outside, a waiting group of angry white men threw bottles and yelled insults, waiting for the doors to be unlocked. The police came and they had to back the paddy wagon up to the doors, she says. They had to escort the two guys out, but people were throwing bottles when they were doing it. There was glass coming in under the doors. The poor guys, it was like a war.
As you can see, these are quite confronting scenes from the Cronulla McDonald's. During this heated summer, multiple men from both sides were arrested. But the real question is, 14 years on, has the beef from both sides been settled? Australia has evolved dramatically in the past 14 years. Heading into the Shire, beef is still between these two sides, but not to the extent of 14 years ago. Australia is a very multicultural place, and things like this should never happen. I am Kevin Nickelback. Thank you for listening to our short segment today, and remember, peace in the Middle East. This is Kevin Bacon, signing off. Yeah.